It seems like America, their protest is being attacked recently with unmarked policemen. And,
Portland you're talking about.
Yeah, and I think it happens, I want to say it happens somewhere else. Maybe it was just Portland. The video I saw didn't look like Portland, but I'm sure. But it's fucking nutty.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's, speaking of all that freedom of speech and stuff, it is to be in this country, to be able to voice your opinion and not be reprimanded for it. Essentially, I mean, in a grand way, like serving life in prison, Yeah. That's the benefits of living in this country. But yeah, man, Portland, I've been reading about people getting kidnapped and protesters just getting shoved into vans and taken to a facility and kind of photographs and fingerprints and all that good stuff and then released.
And people are saying, who are you?
Right. Unmarked cars.
Silence.
Yeah, silence, exactly.
Unmarked cars, SUVs, basically.
Right.
Weird.
But I would say, there was a warning by the Trump administration. Remember that? Seattle, if you can't handle your city, I'm going to send my guys in. And I think that's what's happening.
It's crazy, though, because I thought, they're just going to bring in the National Guard, kind of like we saw in Sacramento, because the National Guard is pretty dope. They're just like,
yeah, they're chill, man.
Yeah, maybe they're chill because no one's fucking with them because they got machine guns. I don't know, but they seem to try to be a different type of approach than policemen. I don't know if that's just military, because I think a lot of them don't give a fuck. They're just like, just keep the peace, whatever.
Right.
I don't think they're from here. I don't know. So
yeah, probably not. So maybe. Yeah, I've seen those pictures and videos of National Guard buying elotes, the corn from a little lotero man, and dancing with protesters and stuff like that. That's cool, man.
Yeah, because on a it's a whole nother story. We could dive deep into that one day. I find it interesting that because they're not really the police, so they're not going to these neighborhoods and committing these things. But if you're from a different country, you might disagree because they go to your actual country and do the same thing.
Oh, so totally.
It's funny how we choose what to like and bitch about. Oh, dude,
good take, man.
I always think about it when someone's bitching about something. I'm like, but what about this? It's like how I knew I didn't agree with the Iraq war because, we got to get that bad guy out of there. I'm like, what about all the bad guys in Africa?
Right, or here.
Them? Yeah, here. Well, they're just talking about bad guys chopping people up, raping brides and stuff, cutting people's noses off, hardcore shit.
Right.
It's like, oh, okay, well, we're just going to focus on Saddam because, I don't know.
Right. There's no oil in Africa.
I don't know. Although I think China got the most oil out of Iraq. I argued that, and then my cousin educated me on that. Yeah, weird, huh?
Interesting.
But trust me, America got some too.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, you know what? And this is kind of just off topic, but I think I seen the Dakota Access Pipeline got halted.
Yep, did. That's
cool, man.
Yeah, a few weeks ago or something.
Yeah. I think I seen something like that. I didn't read much into it. Just
it's kind of cool. And Lindsay, who we talked to on I don't know what episode 3 or 4 or something, but Lindsay was on our show. She lives in a van going through the Pan Am Highway, stuck in Columbia with the COVID thing going on there. But she was actually at that protest. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I don't know if she was on the front lines, but she was definitely there. I remember watching her social media. Oh shit. But
interesting
long fight.
Yeah, long fight. Absolutely.
I kind of forgot about it, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, I mean
I figured corporations won.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
they usually do. And we'll see. I'm sure it's not the end of it, but hopefully it's at least the beginning of more of that.
Yeah.
Because oil spills are fucked up, man.
Yeah, they're fucked up, and it never equals out with the money and everything. And big oil, man. Big oil is interesting. I don't think oil is the devil, but I think the devil's own the oil.